Eric and Zhixian, you still never turn on your camera. Please, all right, you guys are big girls and big boys already. Like follow the instruction, don't mind, 不要给我难做，谢谢哦. Okay, so at least half of your head, like Yufan, Eric, something like that. Okay, right. Ziye, please turn on your camera, and Pingshen, please turn on your camera as well. Okay, get ready. Zixian, Ziye, and Pingshen, and Chen An, we're going to do an exam. So get ready. All right. As I think you all received, right, in the last week, you should receive. I believe you have received this lesson plan last week, right? So now it's your turn to look through. Inza got not Inza? Do you get this comprehension passage?
The email is my mother's, so wait, let me ask her.
Never mind, no need to ask already. Come, okay, let's go. Why not? Since you are here, Inza, can you read to the class for 1 and 2?
Can't you imagine it better? Sam asked. Can't you imagine a school you would want to go to? Benji asked Sam what he meant.
I don't stop.
Sorry? Why suddenly stop?
Huh?
Because Alex said something.
Sam explained his idea of a perfect school would be one where a student will never have to do anything he or she didn't want to do. If you didn't feel like maths, you could read. If you didn't feel like reading, you could play ball. Benji replied that it would be boring to be in a school like that. What do you mean, boring? Sam responded.
Wait. I always very bad in underline this thing, so I will do the underline. Just give me a minute. I need to. Where is the underline? Oh, sorry. Okay, so always the first sentence. Sorry, I'm very poor. Okay, here. So you bracket it. So this is the first sentence. Can't you imagine it better? So you start off with a comprehension passage like this. Means that this person might be very authoritative. We do not know until we have to read on to that. Okay, so next, Benji asked Sam what he meant, full stop. So this sentence, okay, might be linked to the previous paragraph. So it is to tell you that Benji might be asking Sam to do something, as we mentioned here already, correct? What he say, that means he refused to do his work. We don't know yet, because we're not sure. Next, Chana, can you read to the class, please? Thank you.
Benji pretended to throw up as he looked at the macaroni and cheese that was the day's lunch. He explained that after all, he was not doing anything he wanted to, since it would be like summer all year long. I mean, summer's okay up to about a week in August, but then you know what I'm wanting? I start wanting someone to tell me what to do, even if I don't want to do it.
So this Benji, or whoever this going to do something, maybe very stubborn, very annoying, very defiant. Okay, so you must remember, those of you who are doing your paper 2 comprehensions next week. The word comprehension means to understand the topic. Is to make sure that you know what is it. Hao Xian, can you please turn on your camera? Oh gosh. You know your uncle here has a big cough, so don't keep me repeating and repeating. Be nice to me, okay? Let's go. My goodness. Sam, okay, Hao Xian.
You didn't even share screen. So you didn't share screen.
Sorry. Okay. 5.
Sam said,
Yeah, carry on.
Sam said that the trouble with Benji was that he hasn't got much imagination. Benji didn't understand what Sam meant. It means, Sam replied instantly. that there's always something to do. There's never any reason to be bored. Watch.
So this is telling Benji that, there's something going on. It's not nothing so boring. So Sam say, look, I'm going to tell you something. I want you to show you something. Let's go. Is it a magic? How Shen?
My braces, Sam howled. I've lost them. Wait, there's nothing wrong with your teeth, Benji whispered. You don't have braces. Benji started to think that if Sam was not a friend of his, he would think that Sam was the biggest jerk in creation. Meanwhile, Sam continued yelling across the cafeteria that
Yes, across the cafeteria that he had. Hello? Vincent, carry on, please. I can't wait now. We got a lot of things to do. Sorry. Vincent, carry on.
Meanwhile, Sam continued yelling across the cafeteria that he had lost his braces, his dental appliance somewhere in the macaroni or the ice cream, and wanted to offer a reward. The food line stopped. Some of the kids already at the tables looking at the trays grimaced and pushed them away.
What does it mean here? He either lost a braces, or he really doesn't have a braces, or the braces is in between the macaroni, or in the ice cream, or on the floor. Where? Why is it such a big hoo-ha? From when you're reading a comprehension passage, you have to use the so then how. So this is a situation Benji and Sam was talking. Then what is the commotion? Then what is going to happen? How are they going to solve this problem? Okay, the word comprehension means to understand. And when you need to understand, you have to put in your 8W and 1H. The why, the how, the which, the when, and also the so then how. Please read the passage at least more than one time. If you are so smart, one time and you do, I got nothing to say, but I'm not, even I as a teacher, sometimes I have to read 2 or 3 times. Okay. Back to you.
sorry, Andre, just now.
It's okay, it's okay. No, please. Okay. Exam period already. Everyone here are now so stressed out already. Okay, right? So don't stress yourself, please. I have a student doing this all the way up to here. My goodness. Okay, very stressed. And then even student, Alex, you say get A1. Oh my goodness. A1 Alex like that. Can I see Alex? This is not Alex, right? No, it's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. Okay, you say you're A1. I got student got A1, also stressed. My Sec4 student, A1, I stressed. Huh? Why is stressed? I'm not sure whether will I get A1 for my SS during O level. Oh my God. Why? 读书真辛苦. Okay, Alex, rewind, please. Number 8. Mr.
McAvoy, the head of the middle school, a tall, thin, balding man who prided himself on the ability to remain calm, or at least appear calm, whatever the provocation. He walked briskly over to Sam. You really did not have to tell the whole world, he said. Now, are you sure you lost your braces? Sam, trying not to grin, nodded affirmatively. Benji, who had moved several steps away, was looking fixedly at the ceiling. Wait a minute. Mr. McAvoy stopped. You don't have braces. I remember your mother saying that at least your teeth are perfect. He began to make noises in his throat. Sam thought that Mr. McAvoy sounded like he's growling. He sounded like a hog.
Sorry, I forgot I mute my mic. It's so funny, right? With this incident, you might think that whether Sam is making a prank or is it really that Benji took away, how the hell he took away the braces from his mouth? This is where you need some imaginations, creative ideas of how all these things are going to happen. Is it real, or is it just because that you want to create a scene and you want to get attention seeker? Okay, he want to get some notice due to what purpose? So this is where I think some of you have finished your paper one. This is where you need the readers to continue to bring in the suspense, to bring in the interesting vibes, to make sure that the story has a very beautiful plot and climax and build up. That's very important, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is where you need to read a lot of books, you watch a lot of TV movies, TV shows, programs, so it gives ideas. Let's move on to Yang Zhen.
Okay, Sam, Mr. McAlee's voice was loud, but it sounded strangled. This is a joke, isn't it? Benji moved forward further from Sam, who kept his head down and nodded his head. The head of the middle school, with the growls coming faster and deeper, shut his eyes for a few seconds and then encountered each syllable with great care, said, "You already have an appointment for detention with me at this afternoon, Sam. It will be a long appointment, and you will have a very long composition to write on why students must not act like baboons in the school cafeteria."
So he want to give a very, very lame reason. Oh, 我的牙齿那个东西不见了，怎么办 ？Help me! So definitely when you see the words the head of the middle school, this is definitely not in Singapore. It's either in UK or US. So this article is like, this, okay, the word avoid or envy or what, okay, it's more to a British, it's more to the British concept, okay, usually, from a Britain concept. When you see the word Mac usually is not McDonald and Mac, but this McCoy, McDeal, Avoids, all these usually are from Britain, okay? Thank you. I think we got a couple of this. Okay, so it's this school is driving me crazy. Okay, so it's adopted from the books here. And okay, let's me do number 10. Yang Ling. Carry on.
Right. Mr. McAvoy tried to make his voice carry throughout the cafeteria. All right, no braces, no dental pliers fell into the food. One small boy thought he was being funny. He was not being funny, and he is gonna be very sad. Continue your lunch. The kids at the table looked suspiciously at the food tray, and some began to poke around in the macaroni. The food line started moving again, but most of the kids, judging by how little macaroni they took, didn't seem to be very hungry.
So now everyone is paranoid. Everyone is skeptical. Everyone is worried that, 是真的吗？他的 braces 掉进里面。Is it true? Even though the headmaster or the teachers already say, no, you don't have, even affirm, even tell that, okay, go back to your things, and even shouted at the boy there. Everything's done. Okay, but yet the students are still very skeptical and look at it, very cautious. This tells me that this school really have a lot of prankster. This school has a lot of people who wants, a lot of students, who wants to make the best of it by making fun, pranking people, or sabotage, or disturb people, or have an all crazy idea to turn the school upside down just to not have to attend lesson. And by the look of the detentions, you know that the student may not want to hand in homeworks, all these things, okay? Okay, Ziyue, your turn, please. Number 11.
Terrific, Benji said to Sam. Terrific. If that's what you call imagination, I'd rather have a toothache.
Carry on. Ziyue, carry on.
What was that all about? Asked Blake Edwards, who had been waiting in the food line. You crazy? He said to Sam.
Thank you. So I'm not laughing the way you read. He said, I did rather have a toothache. You go and think of braces. Then say of toothache lah, better lah. But very smart, no? Sam want to say bracelet is better than toothache because he want to turn the whole canteen upside down. Now you have to take note lah. In Britain or these countries, they don't have things like, if I'm not wrong, they either take their own food or they really have catering food during recess time or maybe lunch time. Okay, so when I was in England doing studies, so in my uni, so there's some school quite away. You can see the children queuing up for food, and not like our normal secondary school canteen. You pay the money and you eat and the kind of things. They really cater the food. The truck usually they have their own cook house and cook the food, whether you like it or not. You know, it's like Monday macaroni, Tuesday will be fish and chip, Wednesday will be spaghetti, that kind of thing. So it's a very routine a lunch set menu. Wow, 你会吃到咸啊. But that's how they cater for it. And if I'm not mistaken, I was checking that time. That was many years. That was in the 1990s. Donkey years already. I don't know now what they do. So they say they have I think these food are all catered because it's a taxpayer money. Say, okay, right, some for the public school, private school, I don't know all these things. So you have to understand, some movie you'll see those children queuing out for food, just like some you watch those movies like Prisoner, queue up for food, that kind of concept. So there is a possibility sometime when the person serve food, you might without him notice or she notice, you might drop something to the soup there, whatever it is, okay? So so when he say you crazy, he say the same. So maybe Sam is really a person who always like to disturb. Is a really either he's a bully or he's a really I can't imagine what kind of character he is. So next, whose turn? Eric, would you mind? Number 13, Sam.
Some days nobody's got a sense of humor. Sam said, annoyed at Benji and at himself. Now, look here. Blake poked Sam in the chest. Food is nothing to fool around with. Even what they call food here. You can mess with me a whole lot of other ways, but do not mess with me food. First of all, by 11 o'clock, I am thinking about nothing but food. And second, eating time is the only time you get for yourself in school and the whole damn day. You picked the wrong place when your joke, if that's what it was.
The last sentence.
Well, go to hell, both of you. Sam barked. He stopped on.
Thank you. So this is it. First, the language they use is very provocative, very ill manner. Next, and this guy who poked him on the chest, you better don't mess with my food, man. Damn it, man. You know, that kind of things, the language used. I would think Blake is that kind of 肥肥胖胖. 那种 you don't touch my food. You understand? This is the thing I do. Then can you imagine you fat ass, you just shut up, will you? Right. You touch my food, you know. I just shut up and eat a fork. The kind of things. I'm so sorry. Just imagine the kind of things that happens in summer school. But if this happens in Singapore school, wow, good luck, man. Seriously. As I told you, right, in UK, you cannot scold the children or whatever it is. You cannot tap on the back. They will say has child abuse. That's why you see. I find that every time when footballs games, all these things, there's a lot of hooligans up there drinking, create havoc on the street and all these things, fighting. Hey, look here. This is the country who come here to colonize us, to civilize us. And this is a country who sell opium war to China, to our motherland. Oh, Alex, you know, right? Recently, I watched a TikTok about this. Somebody wrote this, who is the guy who the Qing dynasty who get rid of the opium war? Lin Zheli. I don't know I forgot his name. It was a very nice short movie I watched to show how the opium has created chaos in Guangzhou. Okay, so these are the people, the British people. Okay, yes, they give us good educations. They are very gentlemen. But when it comes to like business or authoritative things like that, you see, they really create havoc. And these are the students who are going to be the leader of the next generation. And if they behave like that, oh my goodness, 成何体统, right, Alex? It's really out of it. So 对吗? Right? So you see, this passage tells you something. You see, every paragraph, I mean, sorry, I'm so sorry. Some of you might not agree with me, but this is how I've been trained when I was young and then as a teacher now. And even when I read my actual document, contract, legal document, I read very fast. I will take the first line for every single paragraph. Chen An, take note. The first sentence of everyone. It's just to summarize. Then I read Kiasu. I will read the whole thing again. All right, it's a speed reading. That means super fast. Okay, this is, you have to train one. That one speed reading is just like whether you can run 100 meter and 2.4 kilometer. For 2.4 long distance, I will sure like I'm a short distance runner. So I read very fast. But the third time is, if I have the time, I will analyze every single paragraph based on the first sentence of that paragraph. Will give you more details. Because sometimes you read, you might feel very ambiguous. Please, okay, those of you who are set, no, those of you, in fact, all are set 1 here. We are going to set 2, okay? Take note of that. Okay, each sentence is very important. Now, we're going to do a summary. Okay, not question, summary. Ready? Yufan, can you read to the class?
Sam said that Benji was not imaginative enough, and then he played a prank to show Benji an example of being imaginative. Write a summary of 120 words, including the words given on what Sam did to demonstrate imagination to Benji and Mr.
Reactions.
Voice reaction. Use the information from paragraphs 5 to 11 only. Begin your summary with the following. Sam demonstrated to Benji what using imagination is by shouting.
Thank you. Alex, IP question, are happy not? Not happy? Sorry, this IP one, no? Do lah.
Very hard.
If I'm not happy, if I'm no, because I am writing 80 words. What the hell? You give me 120 words, Uncle Iman, you crazy 一帆，你第一天认识我，我一向来就是这么荒唐 crazy 的。Okay, guys, let's do it. All right. Okay, I cannot show you the answer. The answer is below. Yeah, I'm not so stupid. Okay, okay, let's go from paragraph 5 to 11. It's damn a whole lot chance. So I would like you guys to, okay, my voice is a bit much better. When I'm better, I like to talk very loud. That's me. Okay, I want you to use your camera wherever you can, by all means, to copy, to take a picture. Okay. I hope I can make it. Okay, I can't make it to one picture. Okay, would that be like that? Would that be okay? Can you all see? Inter, China, can you see? Can, I'm so sorry. Okay, by right, I send out to you guys already. Zhixian and Ziye, Eric, and the rest can see. Lang Ning, okay. Bing Shen's, Yang Zhen. So Bing Shen's, Alex, and Chenan, this is an IP, so-called first time summary, 120 words. Okay, the express students, no excuse, 120 words for me. Agree? Okay? Any violence objections, please raise out your hand. If there's no violence objection, please look at this passage. Okay, took a picture already. Oh, no, I'm not so stupid because the next page is the answer. Okay, so let's go from here. Okay, let's take note of this one here. Oh. Ten minutes. So the whole thing, Sam is actually want to be funny. Sam want to do some things that, you know, is so boring that he's really, I think we have to give the rewards and rewards to Sam for being creative. Okay, so I'm going to mute my mic. I'm looking at you because some of you, Eric, can you turn on your camera as well? Hao Xuan. And the rest of you, you know, I'm a bit coughing. Don't let me keep repeating because I got other things to teach you. So be kind to my voice, be kind to Uncle Raymond. Please turn on your camera so I know that you're working on it. All right. But if you don't want to turn on, then Liang Ning, okay, Liang Ning? Thank you, sir. Eric, okay, Eric? Thanks. Eric, are you on your earpiece? Yes, because, okay, I see behind you got the TV screen. So, yeah, I hope it doesn't disrupt. Understand, you find this okay. I'm going to get some water, okay? Hot water to cool down my cough. So please. So in this summary, there got two important components. One is that Sam did to demonstrate imagination to Benji. That's one component. And McCoy avoids reactions towards how Sam react to him saying this about his braces. Okay, so take the first sentence of each paragraph. Okay, so now you see this. So I'm going to help you to bring up the file. So you all can see much better. Remember, if you can, it's 120 words, right? So why don't you choose every sentence 12 words? Chenan. So you see, it's 120 words. If you choose 12 words, it will be 10 point, right? Correct, right? 10 point. So this is how you see, if it's 150 words, then each sentence 15 words, there will be also 10 points. So target this summary for 10 points. I know that.
Can I see the question again?
你故意的哦，你故意的。你 see the question again, then you'll see my answer. Very smart, huh? So I'm so not stupid.
No.
Just kidding lah. Oops.
Saw it. I definitely saw it.
Yeah, sorry then. This is called cheating already, lor. Thank you, lor, being honest. You're not supposed to see it, lor. Hey, how cannot put badminton court like that, eh? Now you see all cannot go out and play, eh? How?
I never play for like 3 months because
No,
of
I was
COVID.
thinking to play next month with you. Now it's this stupid thing.
I never play for very long because of COVID.
Okay, let's do this one first. So Chanan, and remember the first sentence of each paragraph will give you some keywords. Huh? And remember, Chanan, the tenses, past, present, or future tense. All right? And don't use those codes like the conversations. Remember, sorry guys, I have to warn you, this is an IP paper. Courtesy and thanks to Mr. Alex Liu Su, who request for it. Come on, Alex, 不爽了。Hey, hello, exam lah. Can you stop? No.
I did not ask to show it in front of the whole class. I just wanted to do it in like.
哎，做人不要这么自私嘛，要 share 嘛，你这样。
But they are not taking it anyway.
做 cannot take anyway. 哎 they also never give and take 嘛，对不对？Oh, Eric, do you see the question already, Eric? 哎 ，Eric 不见了。Did Eric rock off?
Yes.
No lah, no.
Eh, why Eric lock off?
No, he didn't.
Eric, are you there? Thanks.
Yes.
Can you see the question already? Do you see the
Yes.
question just now? Sorry, I just saw your chat group, so activity. I got choked by the salmon. So. I give you another 5 more minutes. Hey, please take it seriously. For this one, if you can do the IP and get more marks, the express student, well done to you. Inside okay? Zixuan okay, Zixuan? Zixuan, you okay? Zixuan, you okay? Zixuan, you okay? Zixuan, you okay? Thank you. Ziya, you okay? So far okay, Ziya?
Ask me.
Oh, Eric, you're very fast. Sorry, Hao Xuan, I'm not interested to ask you.
I'm angry.
Okay, carry on. Nobody stop you. 几个字啊 Eric, can you count total how many words? Do you have 120 words? This is not an express paper. Not enough, carry on. Thanks for your honesty. You only do 50% of it. So express student, don't complain. You see, IP is double of yours. It's so hard for me to find this passage. So Alex, next month will be set 2-1. Are you ready? Hey, Alex freeze already, Alex. Alex, are you there? Alex, so next month will be set 2.
I think I logged off just now.
Oh, next month will be set 2.
My Wi-Fi lag.
Never mind, I say next month will be set 2 paper already. If I can find the paper, but I have. Yifan, 加油 Yifan, 可以的. Don't stress yourself, Yifan, please. Don't stress yourself. Just do what you can. You see, Eric sent to me. Do you want to read Eric's answer? No way. Very close, Eric. Your answer is very close. 加油 Eric. If you can't take this seriously for this exam, then how? Next week is most of you your paper 2 exam.
Oh no, I have like 80 words. Am I in trouble?
Yes, you are definitely. Hey, Alex, how many words are there in your summary for set 1?
120.
Are there?
Excluding the first few words.
Are there? Okay, are there?
And what
No,
are the
my one
few
is
words?
this picture. My one is 80 words.
Not enough. They already say
No,
120.
I said my school.
Correct, I know. Express is 80, but I know you have to add in another 40 words. It's a bit tough. For 加油, okay?
Oh, okay.
子夜 also 180. Yeah. 子夜 is 180 words. Alex
Hey,
is 180 words.
my
Alex,
school doesn't
what am I
do
talking about?
summary.
Just stop. Bing Shen, Chen An, Alex, and Ziye, all of you are 120 words. Correct, Bing Shen? Chen An also right, Chen An? Yeah. IP student, I know it's very tough for you to swallow another 40 words. Always
Okay.
remember, children, 先苦后甜。你们是做大事的。Express student, 你们也是一样做大事的。Any student, 你更要更做大事。There's no such thing as Express, NA, or IP or IB. Okay? To me, 我是一视同仁。Yes.
Time to add filler words. Bye.
What do you use the word try?
No, I said time to use filler words.
Go ahead. I don't care. You just give me 120 words, that's all I care. Correct what?
So you're not marking, you're just looking at how many words there are.
Yes, but of course I will check. But you want to cheat and lie to me, I got nothing to say, right, Alex? Correct. I'm not saying you are.
79 words.
慢慢写咯.
But my school doesn't do summary.
So good, so good.
Excuse me, Alex, please slap yourself, don't say that. How can you say it's good? It's no good.
No, I don't want to prepare for another day.
Then you don't take scholarship, okay? Then you take don't take bursary.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll shut up.
Then you don't deserve anything. Agree now? 一分钱一分货，一分耕耘一分收获。你怎么可以讲 good? Then you don't deserve to go IP school already, man. 你是国家未来的栋梁嘞，你讲这种话，成何体统 ？How can you say this kind of things? You're the leaders of the next generation and say this kind of thing. Wow, next time who there to vote for you?
I'm sorry.
You should sorry, man.
I apologize.
You better be, man, bro.
I apologize.
150 words.
I'm so sorry.
Eric, well done, man. I love you, baby. Well done. Good. Eric wrote 150 words. Yes, 已经超过了. Okay,
But-
Eric, you have two choice. One is you trim it, one you just leave it. I'll leave it to you, okay?
I can give you even more words. I'll just insert the whole paragraph.
No.
From 5 to
Then
11, all the way inside.
sure.
Everything
Well,
inside more words than anyone.
so this is, I take it you are just kidding and joking. But if you are taking it seriously, then please don't come for my class anymore. Do you agree now?
I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
correct. I will take it as joking. Chill, of course. Hey, I'm teaching leaders here, leh. True not? I'm not teaching non-leaders. I'm teaching leaders. All of you are leaders, leh. You stress, I'm more stressed. No. How Shen?
Yeah.
Even though your school don't have, you still have to do. Don't give me the crap, okay? You do that means you are 1-2 steps ahead of all your classmates already.
But how do you do a summary? I never done it before.
Then do it now, lah.
Huh?
Just do it now. Don't give me a crap. Just write.
How
Trust
to
me.
do?
The question given to you already, right?
Yeah.
From 5 to 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of them is to tell you what you say that Frank, right? And then how the reaction of Mr. Envoy, right? Mr. Envoy, right? Envoy, right? Correct now.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, law.
Oh.
Okay.
No. I am
That
not.
shows. Hey, that shows something. So the IP student, your school never give you enough practice for summary, right?
We have enough practice. The latest test I got an A2, which yes. No.
Okay lah, good lah.
Terrific.
You see, that's the different picture. So you have done 10 summary, then you got no excuse to do this one. They always say practice make perfect. I don't agree. is perfect practice make perfect. You can practice 10 summary, but you still cannot get the gist of it. True enough. You must have perfect practice make all of them. Yes, must be 120 words. I already say already. Don't discount with me anymore. 80 words is not supposed to be here. I know it's for express student. This is 120 words. If you want to be speak of, if you want to be more, yes, but not too much.
What?
No, Yufan is talking to me. Yang Chen, finish already? Liang Ning, finish already? Ying Zhe, thank you, well done. Then type it out and put it inside. If you have written on the foolscap paper, on a piece of paper, well done. Scan it and WhatsApp to my handphone. If not, put it inside the Google Classroom to prove that you have done. Okay, but if you want to sit there and you don't want to do and play with your handphone, I'm not referring to you, sir. If you want to play with your handphone, do what things I can't see. You answer for yourself, right? But if your parents find out and then they find out that it's true, then please, then sorry.
So who do you
Yes.
think is playing with the handphone?
The one who is talking now. You don't care who is playing handphone lah. Now exam period 自己顾自己先，对不对？哦，对吗？什么是败者为寇，赢者为王 ？Anyone can help me？ 冰胜，什么是败者为寇啊？于凡懂吗？还是冰胜？你听过这句话什么？败者为寇 ，right？ 什么什么败者为寇，什么什么王 ，right？ 对不对？In life is like that. The fittest will survive, the weakest will die and left behind. This is life, my dear friends. Okay, 1 more minute, that's it, because we got 2 more exercise to do. All right. Good
Wait,
that you cut, Eric, good that you cut down to 131 words or 37 words. Trim some more. Yes, well done, Eric. Very good. Awesome.
You mean that we are going to do 2 more summaries?
No,
Then what 2 more practices?
later lah.
Normal questions or what?
Later lah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're going to do drawing.
Uncle Raymond's gonna hit me with something very hard because I asked for IP papers.
Yeah, you are right. How you know? Yes, thanks
And then
to
he's gonna
Alex.
show me a Sec 4 one and say it's for Sec 1.
为了观众的要求，咱们一起做 IP。浩璇, I want to see your 120 words. If I don't see today, you're gonna get it from me.
Oh no.
Don't tell me your school. We will ban totally for no badminton game.
I have achieved 110.
Oh no, reverse card.
Oh no.
Gorima, can you send your number?
Yes, sure. Those who send to me by WhatsApp, I will copy and paste it into Microsoft Words. I will do it nicely for you, and then I will post it to the Google Classroom, okay? Because you do your effort, I have to do my effort, okay? Because I'm serving my leaders, okay? I'm just a servant. You are my leaders. Are you all ready?
Almost at 120.
How many words you wrote already?
I'm still writing because I disconnected just now.
Then you write on the piece of paper lah. Send to me, right? Then you send to me lah.
No,
Clown.
you just now never say at types.
Hey, wait. Inter, did I say you can write? Inter, did I say you can write?
But you also never say you cannot type.
Yeah, I did. But I did say you can write, right, Alex? No,
No,
can
what I
ah?
meant was like I type and then you say you write. Oh no, reverse card.
Can you please, who is this who sent to me? Can you put your name there? Is this Ping Shen you sent to me? Yes, thank you, Ping Shen.
So I read hor.
Yeah, huh?
Hiya.
Okay, time's up. 9 o'clock already. Sorry, I have to review the answer. If you have put that he lost his braces, you got 1 mark. Somewhere in the macaroni or ice cream, you got another mark. When there is actually nothing wrong with his teeth. So that's a prank. He also offer a reward. Wow, it's make it such a big thing, like make it real, make it like really, that is really, please, I need that desperately. And then the food line stopped, obviously, right? Because of the braces that everyone thought the thing is inside the food there. Some kids stopped really technically or physically or what you call emotionally stop eating it. Mr. Manvoice found out that Sam was playing a joke. Why? Of course, he must be a very experienced teacher, that he knows every single student of his characteristics, or is the strengths and weakness of the student. When remember that Sam does not wear braces because he has a perfect teeth. That was a conversation between he and his mom. And by having more detentions, so you want to escape, and the long compositions to write. That is your answer. Now, gentlemen, of course, if you send to me later on, I will mark and I'll give you the marks, all right? From Eric, what you have written was very good, okay? You already got about 13 to 14 marks. This is my estimate. I didn't really look through details, but definitely you passed already, Eric. Eric, you passed. Awesome. Thank you so much. Pingson, you sent it to me also. I just roughly read through. Oh, the last part of your answer is much better than my answer, like picture. Now I understand why you did the 10 summary really help you. It's not practice make perfect, Pingshan. It's your perfect practice make super duper perfect, man. Well done, man, Pingshan.
Super is a
Smile up.
word.
Yeah, Pingshan, can you just smile? Why you do so serious like that? Can, but I want to see your answer, Inter. Okay, I need to see answer, can. But this is one of the reasons that makes this reactions, the reaction to tells him. Okay, right, got it now. This is the one. And this is the main reason, these are the two main reasons why Sam want to be doing that. Get me? Get it now. To escape. Okay? All right. Ready for the next one? Chenan, are you okay? Sorry. So far, okay, Chenan? So you got my handphone number. You got the Google Classroom or not, Chenan? Do you have the Google Classroom? So you got two alternatives. One is to send to me. I mark, I check, I send back to you in the Google Classroom. The other one, you can take a picture. Okay, if not, then you can type it your own sweet time, put it into Microsoft Words, then you send it to the Google Classroom. Over the weekends, I will check and mark. Okay. Anyway, this one will be later posted into the Google Classroom. But please do not look at the answer. In fact, now you know the answer already. But just now the 20-25 minutes is good enough. Whatever you've written, please do not change it. Put it into the Google Classroom and WhatsApp me. Don't change it. Don't go and change and based on this answer. Like Inter, very good. You're very honest. Hey, uncle, I didn't put the long composition cannot. By right, 是不可以的. Because this is one of the main reason that reaction by Mr. McCoy. Okay? Okay, ready? As I told you for the express students, you have to cut every word. Every word 3, all right? So, Chenan, there are two tick for this one here, okay? So that means number 3 or number 7 can be tick, or number 4, number 8, 9 can be tick. So that means that whole sentence based on number 2, there's a tick, no mistake, all right? If there's a mistake by right, for example, if you say is wrong, you circle the is, okay, for example, you circle the is and change to was, or change to are, or, or were, okay? So this is how the editing works, okay? Ready? 5 minutes, go. Very neat, Yufan. I'm reading your this summary now, Yufan. Okay, I'm reading now. Very good. Please do not use pencil. For goodness sake, please do not use pencil. You have to get used to your blue pen, okay, and write. Like I told you before, don't use black pen. Use blue pen. I know you can use black pen, but please stick to blue pen if you can. Yes, Yufan, you finally passed the IP summary. Well done. But I don't want to tell you the marks first. Definitely pass. It's more than 11 marks. Okay, thank you, Yufan. Thank you very much. Who ends with the 70101? Whose handphone is this? Can you please put your name? I told you when you send to me, can you please put your name there? Oh, sorry. Chen An, thank you. Oh my goodness, you have a very, very, very nice handwriting.
Uncle Raymond.
Wait, give me a minute. Whoever call me later. Very good. But remember, Chen An, you are not supposed to use correction tape, right? You should know, right? But it's okay. I'm just trying. Very nice handwriting. But please, if you can space up, some words you crampy. So you have to space it up. Well done. Thank you, Chen An. I will go through. Yes, who called me just now?
I can exceed the 120 word limit, right? Okay.
But not too much lah, like every 150 words. Then he learned how to trim.
Isn't it too takes, Hao Xuan? Oh, wait, Yunfan. Sorry.
Huh?
Yunfan.
You find what?
He asked how many errors are present in this summary.
The errors, 8 error and 2 tick. Yes, thank you, Yingzhe. Yes, correct. Thank you. Thank you, Monitor, Yingzhe.
Yes. But for mine don't have there.
For yours is all wrong. You are right.
Huh?
But this
How
is
you know?
express. I know lah. For yours is 全部都错的，这个两个对，比较高难度。NT 的更好，NT 的它直接 underline for you, then you just change. And yet got people still wrong. I say this is the underline the is so of course you have to change to was, right, Alex? Correct not? Example 对吗，赢者? If you underline is, usually was, right? You can change to what? For example, you can change to apple. You can change to play. Huh? It doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, I agree with you, Ping Shen. Ping Shen is just being kind. Alex, you don't need to like that, okay? Ping Shen is just being kind. 如果你们两个不高兴or violent objection, 你等一下给我讲完。If the two of you not happy, right? 等一下你们两个单挑 ，OK？ 我做 referee. You want to you Muay Thai or MMA or UFC? Which one you want? Come. Yingzhe and
Chinese chess leh.
Yingzhe and Yang Zhen, you get ready the glove for me, okay?
Yeah, well, not fair leh. This man is judo, I am Chinese chess. You think I can beat him?
你拿一把刀就可以了咯。那个是玩具刀我还没有讲完。
No, then he will bring a gun.
那个是玩具gun from Toys R Us Nerf gun 他带 Nerf gun 来对。
Okay.
Ping Shen not so violent lah. You look at him, he's very good point one. He only violence during judo training only. Like that only. Okay. All right. Okay, let's concentrate on this one, guys, please. 3 more minutes. As what Ping Shen say, if they tell you 120 words, IP student, please stick to it. But because of this practice here, I allowed you to exit. Okay, but you can have less than 120 words, says about 115, 116 is fine, but not less than 150. If you want to be more, maybe 121. But different IP school have different protocol and different marking scheme. So I totally agree with Ping Shen, stick to 120. Okay. This is to test your standardizations and your discipline. Okay, 1 more minute before I release the answer to all of you. Before that, I would like oh my God. Who should I ask to read? Okay, let us let's finish the 1 minute. When you're doing this, please check your grammar. Please check your preposition. Okay, Chen An, check your prepositions, check your grammar, check your structures of English. All right, and spelling's not really that. It's check your structure of English. Does it make sense? If not, then you whether is it a past tense, present tense, future tense, things like that. Okay, so GPS, grammar, preposition, and structure of English. And ask yourself, this passage is talking about food or about waste. What are the keywords to use for this paragraph, for this passage? Okay. One more minute. Yingza, ready to read for the answer? So those of you who have written on your foolscap paper, you still need some time. No? Those of you who have written on the foolscap paper, same thing, take a picture, put in the Google Classroom or WhatsApp me. Two options. Yingza, read the whole entire to the class, please. Thank you.
Singapore is well known for its multiracial culture and her people's love for food. But perhaps there is one vital trait of Singapore that is lesser known these days. It is the part of Singapore being a garden city. This hidden trait of ours is slowly fading away, with the younger generation taking little recognition of it. 10 years ago, roads and neighborhoods were lined up with trees, and expressways and vegetations for miles. Now the size of expressways and housing estates are expanding, but the number of trees is decreasing. It may not seem like a problem, but actually does inconvenience us. Trees block the sunlight, making neighborhoods a cooler place to walk around, and roads not so hot with sunlight hampering drivers' vision. As Singapore's once tree-filled land becoming bare of them, gradually, one can only wonder whether the garden city will retain its title as a garden city or gradually morph into a complete concrete jungle.
Thank you, complete jungle. So that's what actually it was, no? But I don't know why this one was not changed. So this one, if you guys change something, by right, it should be is. So there's some mistake, I think. Okay, so this one should be was. So this one not counted. Okay, I didn't check on that. So this is also one considered as a spelling and structure of English. Okay, past tense, you realize what else? These days, many, there's a plural. So this is a grammar. Okay, this is a conjunctions. Then this one is also a grammar. This one is past, present, perfect tense. No, sorry. Past, present, and future tense one. So this is the article, the changed to the changed to a cooler place. Because you do not know where is the cooler place. He did not give you a specific name. Is it a Bishan Park or Yishun Park or Ang Mo Kio Park or Tampines Park or Jurong East Park? We don't know. Or the Water Tree Walk or the Natural Reserve Walk, something like Labrador Park. Yes. Okay. So how many of you got it? Just send it to the group chat there, okay? I will take a look. So number 3 and number 10, they are perfectly correct. No mistake, no grammar mistake, no preposition issue. The structure of English is perfect. Okay. So this passage is talking about Singapore is being a well-known multiracial culture, no racism. The food is more on fusions to me nowadays. No more like things it's a mixture of Eastern, Western, or Western food mixed with Vietnamese food, or the laksa become a very Korean style, or things like that. That's the beauty of this country. We have different types of flavor of food. And don't look at this nothing, because in 2 years' time, when you're doing social study in Set 3, you guys will have to know all this at your fingertip. Okay, so I just introduced this passage to you in advance. So please tell me your mark, please. Now, this one here. This is a picture here. All right, as usual. You have 5 questions to answer. So always remember, take the 4 corners. I happen to have one here. Mahatma Gandhi, a man is but the product of his thought. What he thinks he becomes. Then we have the central attraction here. Okay? Always remember, with this kind of pictures in your exam, please take note. You have to take notes of the 4 corners. It's very important. Okay, some students will do it this way. After doing the 4 corners, they are very precise. So they'll take this one as 1, this whole thing here as 1, and then this whole thing here as 1. Okay, and then this whole thing here has 1. And then another one here, 1. So we kind of break it into A, and this one has B. Take note for the express and the NA student, C, and this one will be D, and this one is E. So it's very easy to use. And the whole thing is to do with this. It's called prata. Okay? What is the purpose of this whole entire visual graphic text? Okay, what is the P? The P, the first piece we are talking about, what is the purpose of this entire visual graphic text? The purpose is to do what? Is to show what? Then the R, is it reliable? Okay, why is it reliable or not? Where can you get the information? So this is definitely reliable. It's MOE things. That's A itself is the target audience. There are 3 types of audience. 1, the first audience is people who want to have this. 2 is I want to have it. Third audience is I know someone who like this. So there are 3 different target audience. The T will be the tagline. Is this the tagline or somewhere here? Okay. And then the last A is the most important. I will type it here. It's called the 8W and 1H. So Chen An, whether you're IP students, the 8W and 1H will be why, what, when, which, who, whom, whose, where. 1, 2, 3. Okay, look at the chat group now. So these are the 8W and 1H. Okay, now please take a picture if you can. All right, done. So once you take a picture, this will be your question now. This is the last one for today.
Yet.
Never mind. This one, this is the last one. Describe one way in which this website captures the reader attention. One way, describe one way. Identify one possible group of people who would be interested in reading this website. You see, target audience. Describe one way. So what is the purpose? Identify one word from this entire web page that portrays something which parents desire for their children. So what is the purpose? Another purpose questions. Examine the quote by Mahatma Gandhi at the bottom of the web page. Why did the company include this quote in this web page? You see, I told you, right? You will never get wrong. And the 4 corners is very, very important. Please, for those of you who are going for a Set 3 also in doing social study, history, structure-based questions, when you see this picture, yes, oh, by the way, all of you do history, huh? Right? Right, history, huh? So once you have history, you got this kind of source where you always use the 4 corners. I can tell you, it may not be 100% Yang Zhen, but will be 80 to 90% accuracy that the 4 corners sure got at least one corner will come out in the question one. Trust me, okay? And then the central attractions, all right? Sure, the four corners is super important by now. The moment you get the pictures, just use the rule of thumb, okay? And then you just bracket it, all right? But don't bracket until like very big like that, lah. Okay? So when you see I bracket this, straight away this is it, School of Happiness, okay? And then the last one, the question is, equip your child with the right fundamentals for lifelong success. How is the statement effective in creating the impact of the reader? You see, equip. You see, remember the Prata, the tagline T. See, so this is they give you the tagline already for this one. So what does this tagline tells you? By showing all these features here, by giving all these descriptions and definitions, by giving this one, what does it say? Chinese proverb, give a man a fish, you feed them for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you have fed him for a lifetime. So these questions, you see, all right? So have you taken the picture? Same thing, you can use that piece of paper. Just now you do the 120-word summary, and then the editing, and then finally this one. Then send it to them, okay? So in case your mommy asks, hey, how come my child did not do well for the exam? You never teach, you never do this, or you say, oh, well done, my child has done all these things. Then you can use this to reinforce your learning, all right? All right, done, I hope you take the picture, and now this is a question. Thank you, Chana, for submitting your answer. So number 2 is not wrong, Chana. Number 2 is a question's wrong. So it's supposed to be from was to is. Okay.
I'm sorry, Uncle Raymond. I was doing my work. I didn't see your message. What does Alex read mean?
Alex, are you ready? So you're going to read the questions, then read the answer. Then if those of you who don't want to read, can somebody take over? Okay, Yingzhe, if the person after 5 seconds don't read, can you help me to read? Okay, okay. Right, so you already know which
Can you show me the question?
wait,
I don't have the question.
wait.
Okay.
Don't worry. Okay, so if the person don't want to read, Yingzhe take over. Okay, so after 5 seconds, nobody respond. You know where is who you're supposed to put. Number 1 is Alex, number 2 is Yang Zhen, number 3 is Xu number 4 is Ziyue, number 5 is Zixuan. Okay, go. I told you, don't worry. So, okay, there's no question here. So you just read the answer.
The photograph shows smiling faces, which means the children enjoy attending the courses. The photograph shows the thumbs up, which means the children highly recommend the courses to the audience.
Or the word.
Or the words equip your children with the right fundamentals are in large fonts.
So you see the large forms also can use as a way to tell people, just like when you type something in a capital letter all the way means you're shouting, right? Correct? So this is something to show you. All right, so these are all little things. Some teacher will not tell you this in the school. Some teacher are very good, very detailed, tell you that. All right, next question, who's that?
Question 2, parent/adult with children.
Okay. So parents and adult with children, take note. Number 3. Who's done number 3? You fun, right?
Do I have to read the question?
No need. No.
The answer is happiness or success.
Thank you. Number 4. 职业 is it 职业 英哲 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 let's go.
Number 4. Okay, to make readers feel that by attending the course, their children will be developed and have better people, or to show that they can help children achieve optimal development and success in the long term.
Okay, so you realize this is only 1 mark and yet the answer is so long. So for the express student and any student, you take note, even though it's just 1 mark, you don't write a short answer like number 2 and number 3. Number 2 and number 3 is a target. Number 2 is a target audience. Number 3 is just a purpose street. By right, you're supposed to write a purpose English sentence. Don't write happiness, that's success. Nothing wrong, but you must write the long, proper sentence. Number 5 is 子贤, right?
The use of imperative is persuades readers to take proactive action for their children. The use of the pronoun your creates a personal connection with the reader. It makes a personal connection with the reader.
Yes, thank you. So the word pronoun your, 就是说你的. So it's very, you can write down, it's very emphasizing. It must be you. Okay, that means strictly directing to you. So in a passage for IP student, when you see this kind of word, you must do this. So it's very authoritative, it's very demanding, and you must take action immediately. You have to do this. So it's like immediate actions. So by using a pronoun, sometimes you see we. What does we stand with? We means 我们一起，对吗? So it emphasizes the teamwork. So if they say they are the one who spoil the thing, so you are pushing the responsibility, you're shifting the responsibility, you are aiming the target audience, but not you. So this is very important. Okay, so yes, so if you have completed this, anyone have different answer, I give you the chance now to, okay, I go around, don't mind. I go around with Yang Zhen. Any different answer there? Any answer that is different from my answer?
The different one is quite wrong, I would say.
No. It's don't assume, Yang Zhen, please. Okay. Even you got 1% chance, you still have to fight for your rights. Okay. So this is where social study comes in, Set3. Okay. You have the right to voice your opinion. So just tell me which question.
Question 4.
Your answer?
To convince the audience that knowledge is important for long-term success.
Nothing wrong. To convince the audience, nothing wrong. I will give you half marks. You see? Well done. Okay, Liang Ning. Any more? Sorry, Yang Zhen. No more,
Just this one.
Thank you, sir. Liang Ning. Anyone different from your answer? Different from mine?
Sure.
Yes. Wait. Liang Ning. Can hear now, Liang Ning. Liang Ning. Any things different? Chenan, any question different? Chenan, your answer different from mine? Any of the questions that your answer different from mine?
Not yet, I think.
Oh, okay. Confirm, Sure, Don't be shy, No discount one, don't worry.
No discount one, don't worry.
Yang Ning got any
So
different?
what were you asking
Yang
just
Ning
now?
got any different? Your answer? Your answer?
Well, the arrangement is different,
Which one? Which one?
but still same throughout.
No, which question is different from my answer?
No. I still use the same. I still use the keywords.
No, question 1 to 5.
No, question 1 to 5.
Do you have any answer that's
Do
different?
you have any answer that's different? No.
Okay, right. Thank you. Ping Shen.
Oh no, my answers are pretty similar.
Okay. Ling Zhe.
Yes.
Any different?
No, except that I needed to add something.
Which one?
For the first question, like which means the children, whatever.
So what is your answer?
The kids are looking happy and showing thumbs up. Like for question 1.
Okay, so it's correct, right? Thumbs up, right? You say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you, Hao Xian, for informing Liang Ning. Thank you. Okay. Hao Xian, what is your answer?
For question 2, I put everyone.
Oh, 不可以, 不可以. Don't ever do that, children. Don't put that everyone. I may not be interested. Correct or not? So imagine this is a anti-smoking campaign. 我跟你没有抽烟, it doesn't appease me at all. It doesn't scare me.
So basically a specific target.
Yes, you have correct. I like the word you use, specific target audience. That's why just now I say using the prata, the audience. There are 3 types of audience. The one involved, the one that I'm going to involve, the one that I know somebody will involve. So like a smoking campaign, anti-smoking. It's for people who are smoking. That's the first audience. Second group is, I want to smoke, but I look at the poster, ayo, like that one, so ugly. Better don't smoke. Then I don't want to smoke, and I'm not going to smoke, but I know Hao Xian is going to smoke. So I better show this picture to tell Hao Xian, better don't smoke. Something like that, okay?
Stop the cat.
Stop the bag. Alex, you got any different?
For question 2, I wrote parents who want their child to be more self-aware, resilient, cognitive, and have more social and emotional skills.
Yes. Because you're an IP student, you must write this long. So good. If you just say parents who have also children, yes, go full marks for you. Well done. Any more? No, Alex, no. Eric, how about you, Eric? Any answer that is different from mine?
No,
一样 close to mine?
not exactly the same.
So which one different is okay? Which one?
No, I mean like not like the same, right? It's just correct.
Sorry, I keep coughing. I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's the same.
Same, thank you. Today you're doing very well for your summary. Well done, Eric. Super well done. Good. Zixian? Answer different from mine, Zixian and Ziyue. Okay, your answer same? Zixian and Ziyue, are you okay? Yufan? Thank you, Ziyue. Yufan, how about your answer?
A bit different, but I understand.
But never mind, tell me which one. Thank you, Zixian. Thank you, Ziyue. Thank you, Hao Xian. Hao Xian also the same, huh? Okay,
No.
Yufan, what is your answer? Which one different? Yeah, Yufan.
Question 5.
Is what's your answer? Yeah, 讲你的 answer 出来还是你要猜 I come back to you, Yufan. 浩轩有没有不同的 answer 吗？哦，your answer the same。浩轩，answer the same。Is your answer the same as my answer? 浩轩
Me 啊，
Sorry. If you are eating, then you type yes or no.
No, you asked me just now 了。
So yes, okay. So Yifan, any number 5, what is your answer? Thank you, Hao Xuan. We are all waiting for you to come. What is your number 5 answer? That's number 5, right? The statement is to encourage others to attend the what? Are you typing? So send to the group, please. Thanks. So everyone can see. Okay, the statement is to encourage others to attend the course. Half marks. I can accept it. Thank you, Ifan. Okay. We have finished for the past 9 months, and this is the 9 months, and this today lessons is actually the last lesson for the month. Next one will be starting from 1st of October. Okay, so far, everyone's, I wish you all the best. You're coming. Some of you have completed your paper 1. Okay, I just stopped the recording.